Happy Sunday to all of you, my awesome viewers, subscribers, fans, friends, mods, as well as our heroes for June 2022, and all our members, cowgirls, cowboys, cowpokes out there as well. We are preparing to head back into Red Dead Redemption multiplayer. Today, Road to Legendary on the Xbox. Mando, Corey, Max Ammo, Belfast Gamer, El Davo. How are you all doing today? Good to see all of you. How did episode 2 go out? Oh, how did episode 2 go? Well, it went. I overheated somewhere in the middle of episode 2 because it's freaking hot, Corey. But I managed to make adjustments and, well, we made some progress with episode 2 of Spider-Man yesterday. We will continue on next Saturday. But I am taking precautions today. My door to the office is open so that we actually have some decent airflow from the hallway where I guess the main vent from the AC unit is coming. I have a smaller unit up here, but not so much air goes through that vent. And I have a cold water as my backup. I'm finishing this one off right now. Hopefully I won't have the same problem I had yesterday during the Spider-Man stream. I just don't do so well when I start to overheat. I really, really don't. You weren't the first like, Agent Mando. I was the first like. Nice try, though. I'm always the first like on my content and my streams. So, yes. But how's everyone doing this weekend? Hope you all are having a good weekend or had a good weekend. I know it's almost over for a lot of us. So coming up today, we're going to play some Red Dead Redemption multiplayer. Not to be confused with Red Dead Online. I know some people have trouble with that. There's a difference. Red Dead Redemption multiplayer is Red Dead Redemption 1's online multiplayer mode. Red Dead Online is currently dead, Jim, and was the online live service for Red Dead Redemption 2 from 2018 to 2022. I don't know if we're ever going to get future content for Red Dead Online, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I'm done holding out any remaining hope that we will see content. I hope I'm wrong about that, but I guess we'll just have to find out in July, right? Yeah, we will. See, it's around 97 degrees in Germany. Yeah, it's 90 degrees right now in Louisiana, El Davo. So it's a bit warm across the northern hemisphere for the most part. And it's only June, so that means it's going to get even worse in July and way worse in August before we have any hope of it starting to cool back down sometime in September. Hopefully. So, not exactly looking forward to it. I hope we all survive the summer and the earth isn't left a scorching cinder before the end of the summer. Hopefully. But yeah, so I guess we'll do the usual. We're going to work on doing the gang hideouts, probably do some Undead overrun, do some casual PvP for a couple hours, just hang out, shoot the shit, and just have a good time. Yuji Outlaw's here. What's up, Yuji? How's it going? So yeah, that's our plan today, as usual. And sooner rather than later, we are going to reach Legendary. We're getting closer with each episode. Each episode, we get just a little bit closer to the goal, the end game. Now, I realize we got 5 Legendary ranks total in Red Dead Redemption multiplayer, but my goal is to get Legendary 1. Just at least get 1. That way I can consider it some sort of accomplishment in this series. We're not going to melt. I hope we don't melt, Corey, but we'll just have to wait and see. Is it October yet? No? Okay. Oh, by the way, happy Father's Day out there to all fathers that are still with us and sadly no longer with us. So happy Father's Day. It's also Juneteenth, so happy Juneteenth as well. Before we continue, just wanted to acknowledge those two very important things going on today, Father's Day as well as Juneteenth. And I do appreciate all of you being here, and if you enjoy the Red Dead Redemption multiplayer series on Sundays, be sure and leave a like. I think next weekend we're going to put back on the Black Hat with Black Hat Arthur and Black Hat 9, Red Dead Redemption 2. So that's happening a week from today because I think Yuji is heading off to Mike's wedding. and it'll be a good time to jump back into Red Dead Redemption 2 for our ongoing Black Hat series with Arthur Morgan. My version of Arthur isn't a very nice guy, so that's happening next Sunday, FYI. I do appreciate all of you being here today, my awesome viewers, subscribers, fans, friends, mods, all you cowgirls, cowboys, cowpokes out there, as well as all the heroes with their gray shark fins, whether you're super chat, super thanks, or super sticker, always greatly appreciated. And of course, all the members, including the elite members, Latino Bunny, Angry Veteran Forge, Belfast Gamer, who's in the chat. Other members include Azralynn, ACG, Dark MatterWolf. Honorable mention to the junior members, ToykoTent, Huttch Plays, DeForest Smith, Brett, Yourgetting Band, The Gaming Jew, Eric Bell, Scoundrel, and TMAD TV. Junior members, elite members, and heroes going above and beyond for the channel. Hello, Snake. How's it going? All right, so let me fire this thing up. All right, so here we go. All right, so what's everybody up to this weekend, or what was everyone got going on this week? I guess the weekend's over and done with practically. Mando, you're implying that we're ever going to get GTA 6. That's pretty optimistic. I mean, if we get GTA 6, they're just going to milk GTA 6 for at least a decade. Ow! Stop that, Rockstar. You know it's true. You don't have to shoot at me in a video game. You know what I say is true. Well, that's just the facts. Okay, that's just the reality. When GTA 6 comes out, there'll be a big to-do about it, and I hope it's awesome. I hope it's good. I have my concerns like I posted last week. But you know they're going to milk the hell out of that for at least a decade. So look forward to that on the PS5, the PS6, the PS7, and then maybe before the end of the PS7's lifespan and whatever the Xbox's console happens to be at the time, then you might get GTA 7. Hey, I was removed from the session. I haven't even gotten to a session yet. Awesome. Snake, I got frustrated with my printer. It refuses to print while paper and ink are full. I mean, it could be a very, very real possibility, Snake, that maybe... how old is your printer? Is it one of those printers from the 90s that you still got running? Maybe it's just on its last leg, Snake. You know, I know they don't make them like they used to, but they don't exactly build machines to last. For one thing, monetarily, from their point of view, it doesn't make sense. Because they eventually want you to buy a new printer, and buy a new computer, and buy a new console, and buy a new smartphone. Hey, Nat! What's up, Nat? How you doing today? Hope you're doing good. At the moment, I'm doing a little bit better than I was yesterday. Yesterday, like somewhere in the middle of the Spider-Man theme stream, I got a bit overheated. Yeah, that went great. So, like I said earlier, I'm taking precautions. We do have the webcam up for now and the key light on, burning my face off. It's okay at the moment, but I got some cold water ready to go. I got the door to my office open, so if you do hear a noise in the background, it's the AC unit. And I did have my AC unit checked during the springtime. Because, yeah, I don't want my AC unit to die on me. And I have a very good AC guy. It's always important to have a good AC guy. So, about a month or two ago, he came over and he looked at everything and checked everything. Made sure it was all good to go. Printed one page and folded up the paper. Kept blinking. Cleaned the entire printer. Even software didn't work. I don't know what to tell you, Snake. I'm not a printing expert. I guess I'll reboot the printer or something. Like, I do have a printer, but everything's so digital these days, and even when I have to sign paperwork, it's usually digital, and I just use like one of the either I sign it digitally or I have other ways of getting it done. Hey, Erica, you joining us today, Erica? Yes, we did miss you, Erica. I hope everything's okay. I know things have been crazy. You know, you've had a lot of family over, and whatnot. But I hope things are going okay for you. And by the way, you see this? See this stuff? Say goodbye to my thick hair. Say goodbye to the beard. Both will be gone by the next stream. That's my plan. So, because it's getting hotter and going to get more miserable, well, guess what? I'm going to get my hair cut short, and I'm finally trimming down the beard. So the big bushy beard's about to be gone. I'll bring it back maybe in the winter. Hey, MVP, what's up, MVP? How's it going? It's just that it's extra heat, right? It's extra heat that I don't want. And yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of it. Your fam's been by a few times this month, yeah. So I know those of you that love the fact that I have a beard are gonna be sad, but that's just the way it goes. I'm gonna say goodbye to the beard. Even Riley doesn't like the fact that I'm gonna be trimming it, but it's gonna be gone. Can't blame you. At the same time, not the beard. I know. Like, I've kind of grown used to having a beard, believe it or not. I mean, a couple years ago, I grew out the beard, and I didn't like it as much. But whenever I went to go actually have it trimmed, when I got a haircut like a month ago or so, the guy did a really good job of trimming my beard, and it actually looked really good. And I'm sure he could do the same thing and just still make it look good, and me have short hair. But look, that's just extra heat right there, right? That's extra heat that's being absorbed during the summer that I don't really want. It'll be great for the winter, so I'll probably grow it back out starting in the fall, you know, around September, maybe October. That way, by the time winter gets here, I'll have a beard again. But I think it's time for the beard to go. What do y'all think? Do y'all agree with me? Or do y'all think I should just, like, go, well, maybe not completely clean shaving, but what, keep the beard, just trim it, or clean shaving, or just go for a little fuzz. It's a little hair on the face. Either way, up here, this shit's getting cut. I appreciate the fact that I'm lucky enough to have a full head of hair. And, you know, it's nice to have that, especially during the winter. But as y'all can tell, it does grow a bit. So I gotta deal with it. So that's my plan. One of my plans for the week, especially since we're supposed to start hitting the hundreds. The nat type's a little bit off. Yeah, it took me a quick minute to even load into the lobby today, Erica. I had a similar problem last week. It's really annoying, to be honest. Yeah, Riley loves my beard, but like, she's okay with me trimming it. Plus, she kind of wants to see what I look like without the beard, because it's been a while since I haven't had the beard. So she has kind of a curiosity. Like, she's like, hey, I want to see what you look like without that thing. But she'll be the first one to start whining about me not having it. But, you know, I gotta do what I gotta do. So I'm still on the fence about... Like I say, I'm gonna do it, but then again, I did put a bit of effort to grow it out to this point, so I don't know. I don't know. All right, you gonna try and join? Okay. I can send invites. Invite the game. All right, so I sent you an invite. Okay, let's try this. Let's go do this while we're waiting for everyone to show up. Well, this is the Abraham Lincoln beard snake. Because I keep the mustache shaved. So it basically is an Abe Lincoln. That's what I call it, the Abe Lincoln. But I don't know. I'm still debating. Either I'm gonna shave it completely, or else I'm gonna not do it at the last second and just have my barber, after he cuts my hair, just trim the beard again. Of course, that costs a bit more than a simple haircut. I don't know, I'm debating it. I say I'm going to do it, but then there's part of me that kind of doesn't want to do it. Because people actually like me with the beard. So I don't know. Ah, damn, I got blasted. Not in a good way. Jess requested you keep your beard for the wedding. Well, Mike also requested that you wear a pink tie, and you wouldn't do that. So there's that, Snake. But I don't know. Maybe I'll keep the beard and just get it trimmed. And maybe I'll just not get it trimmed and just chop it off. I guess it's just going to depend on the mood, right? Like, when the day comes, like, I'm going to try to go get my hair cut maybe Tuesday. Because tomorrow's usually the barber's not open on Mondays. And tomorrow's also a federal holiday. So, Tuesday I'll decide once and for all. Either I take care of the beard at home and just get a haircut, or I get a haircut and a beard trim in order to keep the beard. Oh yeah, I saw the outfit. Yeah, the outfit looks pretty good, Snake. Boom, he dead. I hope I actually get credit for this and not bumped out of the lobby like I did last week when we did this gang hideout. Hey, that's rude. It's already hot enough around these parts already, mister. Claim your prize. And what is my prize? Ammo, that's my prize. Alright, let's grab this real quick. Ah, explosive rifle. I never really used the explosive rifle. Hello, UG.
Hello.
What's happening?
Not much.
There's your invite. Alright.
Yeah. I'm be wet.
Cool. Ammo for all weapons. Alright. Okay, there's horse. Okay, cool. Got the horse. It's getting you nowhere fast. Yeah, Eric, I did send you an invite a moment ago. I'll try again. Hold on. Invite to game. So I don't know what the devil's going on. Yeah, for some reason, the past couple weeks, the Red Dead Redemption multiplayer servers have been acting a little odd. Like last week, I was having some difficulties, and Erica's having trouble getting in. Alright. So how's your weekend going?
Not too bad. Got a chance to finally play that new Turtles game that came out.
I'm surprised you didn't stream it.
I was thinking about it, but I just don't have time to do it. The only time I will get a chance to stream is on Tuesday when that new Fall Guys update comes out. Or the new season, I should say.
Ah. So do you think free-to-play is going to help Fall Guys?
It's definitely going to boost its popularity for a time, but I can't see it lasting, to be honest.
Yeah. Rockstar really wants you to play... It doesn't want me to play Red Dead Online, because I don't even want to play Red Dead Online. But, Eric, are you at least in a lobby? Like, are you just having trouble getting to a lobby altogether? Let's let us know one way or the other. Yeah, I was looking at some gameplay for it, and it looked good. I just... I don't know, I just couldn't motivate myself to buy it. I guess I've just been playing too much Fortnite recently. So
Yeah, as long as you're having fun with it.
Yeah, we have a good time. I even did some imposters last night with Riley, Red, and Kane, which is something You
Yeah,
know?
I saw the screenshots. Looks like you had good fun.
Oh yeah, we had fun. Riley got mad at the end because she wanted to be an imposter at least once, and she kept picking imposter, and she never got to be imposter. So by the end, she was just frustrated.
That sucks.
Yeah, the irony is I always picked agent, yet I ended up being imposter like 2 or 3 times. Oh, okay, Erica.
Kind of sounds like a reverse psychology thing.
I know. What's listen? Okay, well, she was in the lobby. Then the game kicked her out of the lobby. What the hell, game? I guess we have to go to Erica. Fuck. This is annoying. Why is the game being like this? I mean, I get it. It's a decade-old thing. Okay, so we need a plan. So Erica's in a lobby, and we need to get her into the lobby. Or we need to go into her lobby. All right.
Yeah, we can try and join up on her.
Okay, let's do a bit of lobby hopping. Maybe Erica it'll throw us into your lobby. Yeah, sorry you're having some difficulties, Erica. But I don't know what something happened at least a week ago. Because a week ago there seemed to be more issues than usual. So I don't know what's going on. Let's see. Is she in this lobby? Nope. All right. I'll just keep lobby hopping until I find her. All right. Lobby hop. Let's do it. Hey, Sinister, and happy Father's Day. Hope you're doing well, Sinister. We're just attempting to lobby hop until we can get everybody together. Since Erica's having trouble getting to our lobby, we'll just find her lobby. It works. And by the way, Prickcast 5 will be out tomorrow, everybody. Anyone curious, interested? Of course I was removed from the session. What a surprise. So, yeah, that's happening tomorrow over on the Prickcast.
Oh, that's nice. I just got into this session and I'm being shot at. Lovely.
Yeah, isn't it nice?
Oh, fantastic.
Good times. Alright, so looks like I'm in the lobby by my lonesome. I guess y'all can try to join this lobby.
Alright.
It's kind of weird. The lobby I was in a moment ago, the sun was setting, but in this lobby, the sun is coming up. What's that about? I guess that, like, it's not like Red Dead Online where, like, it's all, the time is all synced. It's like, each lobby, maybe whenever you jump into a lobby, maybe it, like, if you're the first person in the lobby, it triggers the beginning of the day or some shit. I don't know.
Maybe.
Alright. Alright, so Erica, Belfast, we're in a new lobby. Try to join us in this lobby. Or anyone else who wants to join. We'll see. Right now we're just goofing off. I guess I'll go do a gang hideout.
Alright.
So, was it this coming week you're heading to Mike's wedding?
Yeah, this time next week I'll be literally packing my bags ready to go.
Alright. Cool. So, yeah, next weekend I'm going to be doing Black Hat. So.
Ah, there's.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so Black Hat series happening next Sunday. Black Hat 9. For anyone that's been waiting patiently for the next Black Hat installment.
Yeah, I'll try and stop by anyway if I get a minute.
You know, no worries, man. Okay, here we go. Let's say hello to these assholes. I'm gonna go for that Sniper Elite Challenge. If I can find him on my sniper rifle. Oh, I'm trash. Hey, dead. Well, now they're gonna start. They're just gonna start shooting at me, so I might as well just. Well, the Waltons got you. Ah.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay up here and snipe.
Yep, I should have done that too. That was a bad idea. Was that the wrong command for Prickcast? Oh no, I think it's TP. I'm an idiot. Hold on. There. I should have it. I should have both commands just in case somebody in chat, one of the mods, posts Prickcast instead of TP. That way it would work either way. Okay. Let's kill some Waltons, shall we?
Yeah.
Hopefully, Eric and Belfast have been able to get into the lobby. Ah, I died again. Right. Let me look at the thing. Yeah, Belfast is here, but Eric is still having trouble. Ah, that sucks. Well, we'll do Undead Overrun, Eric, and I'll try to get you into Undead Overrun in a second. So maybe at the very least it'll bring you into Undead Overrun. But we won't start Undead Overrun until we try to get you in. Hopefully. Get out of here, Walton. Alright. More reinforcements. Oh, goody.
Right.
You okay? Okay. You sure okay? Well, don't do that. Drink some water. Alright, well.
You have the highest score.
Yay. God damn it. Alright, so we're going to try to go into Undead Overrun and we'll try to get Erica in there with us. So hold on, Erica. I'll send you an invite to Undead Overrun. Alright, where is Undead Overrun? Oh, it's right there. Good thing I learned how to read. Ah, you know what? Water's a good idea. Let me have a little drink.
I'll drink to that.
Alright, I'm going to try to get Erica in here with us. Alright, Erica, I sent you an invite to Undead Overrun. Hopefully it works. We can't get you into a lobby. Maybe we can get you into Undead Overrun and, well, we can only hope. So we have Mr. Kelly and we have Edgar Ross here. Okay. Representing Revolver and Red Dead Redemption.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so let's not ready up until we get Erica in here.
Yeah.
No name. Died on the 4th, November 1868. Rest in peace. In memory of... I wonder if we could go into like Red Dead Redemption 2 or Red Dead Online. And I wonder if these same tombstones would be here. That's that's not a bad idea because obviously a lot of these are meant to be here. Well, except for Fred. Fred wouldn't be there yet. He'd still be around. Might have gone without us. Erica, that sucks. I'm sorry about that. Well, even Ira's still around, and no, Ira's dead. No, I'm sorry, Ira, you're still dead. Let's see, Sergeant Joseph Drummond, brave soldier, called to higher service, died in '89. Okay, this is actually good. I mean, for a decade-old game, I mean, look at the detail here.
Still holds up.
Yeah. See, Hannah died in 1848, was 31 years, 2 months, 28 days. That's very specific. Okay. Memory of Mabel, 1855 to 79. So, what, 24? Damn.
Hoover Cowan, 1851 to 1892.
Yeah. And then here's Dorothy, 58 to 83. If you're reading this, I must be dead. Oh my god. Wow. I'm
putting that on my gravestone.
Yep. Here lies Byron Vickers, died October 10th, 1887. Second fastest draw in the New Austin. Well, I guess he found out who the first one was. He found out. Charlotte Faves, 1881. She lived each day as if it were her last, especially this one. Jeez.
I've never read these. Some of these are pretty funny.
I know. Matilda, 93. Her memory is cherished. Okay. That was a little bit more touching.
Patrick Turner killed by a blow to the head 15th of January 1894.
Nice.
Huh.
Memory of Louisa Worthington, wife of Ray Worthington, 68 to 1905. Rest in peace, my love. Now we both get some. What?
What?
Okay. Here lies Royalisa Tanner, woman who spent most of her life on her back. Oh my. Wow.
Oh no, here's a good one. Quincy, can't pronounce that last name, death by gunshot on February 25th, 1905. You should see the other fella.
Wow.
Some of these are pretty good.
Edgar Shelton, 1824, 1865. Struck by lightning. Damn, what a way to go.
Oof.
Lambert Henning died on April 11th, 1908. He stepped onto the track to see if the train was coming. It was.
Okay.
What the... Let's see. Allen died of epileptic fit, November 15th, 1873.
Ooh.
Lilla Shelton, also struck by lightning. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. So, Lilla Shelton, it was 65, struck by lightning. What was the other one? Hold on. Someone else got struck by lightning. Was this 65 also? Okay, so Edgar Shelton and, wait a minute. They're both Sheltons, so why are they buried, like, so far from each other? Like, you think they would be buried right beside each other, because you got Edgar Shelton and you got Lilla Shelton. Okay, he was born in 1824. She was born in 31, so she was like 5 years younger than him. I'm assuming they're husband and wife, because they're both Sheltons, around the same age. And they're both struck by lightning in 1865, which implies, if I use my deductive reasoning skills, that they were together when said lightning struck. But the fact that they're not buried side by side doesn't make sense. Okay, game. See, Fred. Okay, he always picked the wrong fight. Okay, I think we read them all. I have to wonder if some of these are actually in like Red Dead Online or Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm not willing to go into Red Dead Online to find out, by the way. If someone else wants to, go for it. Let us know.
I think when I do my Red Dead Redemption 2 road trip series, I'm actually going to look that up.
Okay. If you remember this in a few weeks. I'll try. Probably. We'll try to remind you, UG. Okay, we'll remind you to go by Oddfellows Rest and have a nosy.
Yeah, I'll have a look.
Yeah. All right, so let's go and kill some zombies, shall we? But I hope everybody's having a good weekend. We do appreciate all of you being here today. UG's channel, Belfast channel, both linked below in the description section. Erica says she may have a look later.
You are looking at your place of death.
I do like the detail, even a decade old. Pretty impressive.
Your hands. How long can you hold out against the relentless demonic hordes?
So bad I have to drink refrigerated water. I've completely decided that room temperature is just not good enough right now. That's how hot and miserable it's about to get. Well, it already is hot, but it's gonna get even more. God, I'm not looking forward to the rest of this summer. I know it's pretty hot, you know, across the pond. Like
yeah, Mike and I were kind of talking about that. Now, could you just imagine us like on a warm day like that, and we gotta wear suits?
Yeah, is it an outdoor wedding or an indoor wedding?
I think it's an indoor wedding. I think.
Well, at least there's that.
Oh yeah, if it was an outdoor wedding, we're screwed.
Erica says, you guys will do fine. I got faith in all of you. All of us?
Aw. Some of us.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know what's been going on. Like, last week, like I was telling you, Erica, I was having issues last week with Red Dead Redemption multiplayer. I don't know if Microsoft did something different. But I'm also noticing less people playing Red Dead Redemption multiplayer, sadly. I'm guessing the revival might have reached its peak. At least that's just my working theory right now. Yuji and I talked a little bit about it after the stream last week. But like, because it was like in like casual PvP like last week, it was just Yuji, Belfast, and me. Like, usually we at least get a couple randos in or more. So I guess we'll find out today. I mean, I know there's some people still playing, but not as many as there were a few months ago. Well, that's not an outdoor wedding, Snake? Okay. Well, that's good. Alright. Here we go. Nope. Crawl.
You can't hold out much longer.
Alright. Kill these zombies. Shit. There we go. Damn zombies. Alright, wave 3, nice. Oh yeah. So I've been playing through Spider-Man like on stream and doing the side stuff off stream. And last night while I was waiting to, hop into Fortnite with Riley, Kane, and Red, I was doing some little side stuff in Spider-Man. I did some of the research missions and got some research tokens. And then I decided to do one of the Fisk construction yard survivals.
Oh yeah.
And I kept getting my ass stomped. But to be fair, I was multitasking. I was also listening to Prickcast 5, editing it while I was attempting to do survival in Spider-Man without any sound. So that kind of disabled me during the match. But like, there's at least twice where I felt like I almost beat it, but then I got screwed over. And when you die during a survival, you have to start completely over in Spider-Man.
Yep.
It doesn't save like up to the latest wave you got to. No, you start completely over. So the first thing you do is you take out the snipers, right? You stealth around, you web up the snipers, get them out of the way. And no matter how many people you web up, eventually you're gonna have to fight. So you can't web everybody. That's just the way it goes. And dude, like, so many different bad guys come at you at the same time. You have melee guys, you have guys with electro sticks, you have dudes with shields, with guns, pistols, rifles, and then you have assholes with RPGs. And
oh, those guys are fun.
God, it's just so much you have to go up against. It's annoying. And I swear, I was getting a little bit salty, and Riley was just, over there. Poor Riley, I felt bad for her. She was just trying to listen to some like videos, and she knew I was getting salty because I get freaking salty. And I swear, I lost it when I literally saw one of those stupid missiles turn towards me. I shit you not, it was literally turning towards me. I saw it going straight, and then I leap, and then it maneuvers in midair towards me and kills me.
Ouch.
I was so pissed. I'm like, that's bullshit. And finally, I was kind of like, I threw my hands up in the air, but I still had my controller in my hand, so I nearly accidentally flung it. But but about that time, fortunately, Kane was ready to, hang out in a party with us. So I started venting to him and Red and Riley, and they were all having a good laugh at my expense, and rightfully so.
Of course.
But still. God, you know, I've enjoyed playing Spider-Man, but fuck the survivals. Like, seriously. That and it's not like a heat-seeking art. It's not like a homing rocket. It's just a standard RPG. At least that's what it's supposed to be. Like, how the hell can it do that? Because I saw it coming, and I'll leap out of the way with plenty of time, and then it just turns literally to the left and makes a beeline for me. I'm like, this is totally bullshit.
Damn.
So I don't know what that crap was about, but that was lame as fuck. So that pissed me off, but the irony is, you know, going to play a battle royale calmed me down. But we had a good time after that. You know, we didn't do as well as we did like the past few nights, but we did okay. And then they decided they wanted to go play imposters. I'm like, okay, fine, I'll go play imposters. Which is basically Fortnite's version of Among Us, and they do now have Among Us back blings and an emote. So we all had the Among Us back blings on, doing the Among Us like dance. It was hilarious. And I ran across at least 2 kids that was accusing everybody of voting for them of being racist. So like, you vote for me, you're racist.
Oh, God.
I'm like, seriously? Like, you really think that's going to work?
Anything to win a game.
I know, right? Let's see, Erica says, you want some serious salt? Play the first Saints Row. Yeah, I've heard stories, Erica. I've heard stories about the first Saints Row, and yeah, no. I think I won't. Just like Elden Ring. I won't be playing Elden Ring.
I do not blame you.
See, Snake says, GB experienced some of what I experienced a lot in an Ubisoft game, but Spider-Man's better than your average Ubisoft game. It's by Insomniac. It's just that, like, I don't mind a challenge, okay? Because, I mean, that's what Spider-Man's up against. And for the most part, I was holding my own. And even though I was kind of disabled, well, not trying to use that word lightly, but I wasn't able to hear the game because I was listening to the Prickcast and editing it while I was playing. So I would just sit there listening. And if there was, like, a long pause or an issue, I would pause the game. And then I would you know, fix the issue in the Prickcast, and then, you know, tighten it a little bit, and then hit the play button and keep listening while I do survival. So I literally, I mean, that made it a little bit more challenging for me, not being able to hear the game, because I probably would have done way better with the, you know, with the sound cues.
Yeah.
But it was just ridiculous that freaking missile is just still in my mind right now, because I still, like, remember it, just literally turning towards me as if it developed a like self-conscious, like the new operator or specialist in Battlefield 2042 with its freaking like first-person rocket you can shoot. That's totally bullshit as well. It's like the Kosaka missile, you know. But even though most of the time I don't really care for imposters, we had a fun time last night. Even the other players that would accuse everybody of being racist. Like, okay, that's nice. Because they're just hoping that somebody's going to come out and say, oh, I'm not racist. Oh, I won't vote for you to prove I'm not racist. Oh, my God. Like, chill, man. Just chill.
No, all I just say is I'm not racist. I hate everyone equally.
Wow.
Works.
But see, here's the irony. If you tell people something like that, guess what? They're going to vote for you just to vote for you. So that's the thing. That's what you gotta learn. You use a tactic like that, it's only gonna backfire on you. Hey, Iceman, what's up, Iceman? Hope you're doing well. CMVP says, just got the last gold medal in American Venom. Oh, you got all gold medals? 99% complete in Red Dead Redemption 2? Awesome. That is cool. Of course, the other day we had someone else telling us if we vote for them, we're all gay. Like, okay, well, what if some people...
That's typical.
Yeah, so it's either you're racist or you're gay. Like, seriously? That's the best you can do for material? You can't try to make your... Even if you're innocent or even if you're the imposter, you can't do a better job of making your case why people shouldn't vote for you. Like, don't vote for me. I'm totally innocent. I would never do nothing like that. I help old ladies across the street. Why would I be an imposter? It's just low effort. and what's sad is they actually think it'll work. It doesn't work. I mean, if you're lucky, there's someone else that people already suspect of being the imposter, and they're going to vote for them instead. Alright. Crap. Being chased. Ah! God. Oh, I got dynamite. What am I doing with my life? I got, like, shit ton of dynamite. Crap. Holy moly. Fuck you. Okay. Go. No! Damn it. Well,
shit.
That didn't go so well. I was trying to blast him. Yep, future presidents be playing Among Us. Oh yeah, that happened. Yeah, somebody was like, "Hey, I'm running for president," and then the irony is we decided to vote for them, and they're like, "No, I was wanting to run for president in like 20 something when I'm 35." I'm like, "But you get to run now. We're voting for you now, dude. You know, why wait? Why wait till 2026? We're gonna vote for you now in 2022." MVP was the person woke? I don't know. I just think it's a cheap tactic. It's like a guilt vote, like to guilt people into not voting for them. But it doesn't work. Because even if you find like one person in the lobby that falls for it, then everyone else is like, bullshit, whatever, dude.
Yeah. Because
you're constantly running into random people to play against. And most of them you'll never see again anyway, so it's like, whatever. Hello, Ruben. Yeah. How's it going? But we had some fun. We had one dude who was like dressed up like Predator. And so he ended up being an agent, but you know, we voted for him to be the imposter because I happened to be one of the imposters at the time. so that's the fun part when you're an imposter and you're just using all these tactics to make people believe you're also an agent. And like I was like, oh yeah, see, there's the he's asked to be the imposter. He's the predator. What do predators do? They go to plants and they kill people.
Yeah.
See? How could he not be the imposter? Totally imposter. I still feel bad for Riley though because she really wanted to be imposter, and she voted to be imposter every single time we played last night, but she never got to be imposter. She was always an agent. And I always voted to be an agent, and yet I was imposter at least 2 or 3 times. And then the very last time, it was Red and me. And we just destroyed them. We wrecked the agents. Because even when we're all being... Because, like, we won't be in party chat, so we try to play fair. Even if we do kind of watch each other's back during the discussion session when we're all able to talk to each other. Yeah. Like, because it's just not as fun. Like, the part of the fun is just listening to what everyone comes up with and all their bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Because some people are really clever in the way they BS their way out. 6 Waves? Yeah, I know, Erica. We don't have you here, Erica. You're not here to help us win today, you know? But yeah, when like what we usually do is like in the center room, we'll just sit around emoting like the Among Us emote with the Among Us back bling, and we'll just a whole bunch of us. Like I took screenshots of a whole bunch of us and randos just emoting, just being stupid, you know. And
yeah, I think I saw that one.
Yeah, and even when you're an imposter, that's the smart strategy to do. Is you just hide in broad daylight, and then when the time comes, you force a teleport. And that way everybody's teleported across the map, and then that's when you and your teammate, if you still have your teammate, can do the deed, you know? So, yeah, Red and I were a good team.
Hungry for human flesh.
But, yeah, it was fun.
Your life on this
So have you had a chance to tackle the battle pass?
will soon come to
no.
his end.
Well, I mean, you got a few months, so.
How soon
Yeah.
So,
you
I think September? Yes, there's plenty of time.
undead?
Plenty of time to go through it.
Yeah, Kane, well, he already reached 100, but, well,
Jeez.
he spent...
Hold on.
the-
To
he
be
spent them
honest, I'm not
V-Bucks.
surprised.
Yeah, he spent them V-Bucks.
Oh, did he now?
Yeah. But he was honest
Yeah,
about
I
it.
think
Look,
he kind of said.
yeah.
Yeah, he said to me he was going to do it.
Yeah, I mean, as long if you do it, I don't really give a shit if you do it. But just be honest about it. Just be like, hey, you know, yeah, I spent V-Bucks to rank up. I'm like, okay. I mean, it's your money, dude. Whatever. We still give him a hard time because, like, dude, it's like you have till September, man. I mean, part of the fun is just hanging out, grinding, and eventually, like, ranking it up. You know, reaping the reward.
We'll survive for now.
There we go. Ah! What are you doing behind me? You're the imposter, Ruben. You're looking really sus. I think if Ruben was to play imposters with us, I'd always vote him out. He'd be the first
Straight
I'd
away.
vote for, even if it was like painfully clear he was an agent and innocent. I would still vote for you, Ruben. You're very sus. CMVP says, can't believe you still can't purchase the La Tresor de Mortis treasure map from the store. Still pre-ordered it. 19. Well, yeah. I mean, does this surprise you? Well, it's Rockstar. This should not be a surprise, okay? It shouldn't be at all. They don't fix anything. They don't. If they fix something, they take their sweet ass time fixing it.
Or not fix it at all.
Yeah. And usually that's their strategy. They'll blame you with their automatic response in. Hold on, let me. I'll save you. Give me a minute. All right, try and get him up.
I'll cover you.
All right, all right.
Ah, never mind.
Has been successful.
The camper has been saved to roast s'mores another day.
Nightmare is only just beginning.
Oh, we're doing all right, Iceman. We're just chilling. UG, me, Belfast, and all of you just talking Red Dead Redemption multiplayer
A new weapon is a
and other things on our mind. Just chilling.
Yep.
See, Snake says I can't even get the treasure maps in Forza Horizon 3. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that you can't get the like they pulled down the DLCs, so you can't get them anymore. That sucks. All right, let's see.
you can't hold out much.
All right. Crap! No, go away, lady. All right, turn around. Got him. Nice. I will say one thing. I believe that playing Fortnite has made me better at PvP. Or at least... And also free aim. Like, I think I'm better at free aim than I was. Thanks to Fortnite.
You cannot
It's always a positive.
what's
Yeah.
already dead.
Because whenever Riley and I are playing in a lobby in GT Online, she likes free aim, so I have to endure free aim. And the same goes for Professional. He likes free aim as well. So the other night we were just doing biker stuff. And we were getting into some PvP action with this one player who was trying to kill us. But this one player was just awful. And I kept destroying them. No, yeah, just take the bait. I'm trying to get you. Okay. Alright, we'll do a little bait action. Distracted him for a second.
Not for
But this one player, I don't know what their deal was. They kept trying to kill Pro, Riley, and me, and we just kept wiping the floor with them. And eventually they left the lobby because the only kill they got on me was running me over with the car because we were trying to do a biker mission. You know, the one where we pick up NPCs and you have to take them from point A to point B.
Yeah.
Yeah, but other than that, I was just destroying him with a heavy sniper.
Nice.
I know. I just don't even like playing. Like, unless it's like with friends, like, it's hard for me to find motivation to even play Red Dead Online or GT Online.
I hear you.
I mean, the only reason why we were doing it was just to hang out and just talk about random things and spend time together. It's just like I have so much less motivation to play GT Online and Red Dead Online these days. Now you're picking on little kids in Fortnite. Well, I got smacked in the booty.
Oof.
They're not all kids, Ruben. So, people of all ages play Fortnite because it's a really good game. The gunplay is actually pretty good. It's pretty smooth. For the most part, balanced, especially compared to, say, GTA Online's gun mechanics. And unlike GTA or Red Dead, see, Epic actually cares about their games, and they actually do constant updates and live service and quality of life improvements. I mean, case in point, I was telling Belfast this yesterday because he was talking about that harvesting tool that's in the Battle Pass that got removed temporarily.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, and the reason why it got removed by Epic is because it was giving an unfair advantage to players because I guess it makes you stealthy where people can't hear you coming if you have that harvesting tool. Epic found out about it, and they quickly vaulted it until they fixed it. Do you think Rockstar would do the same thing if they introduced something that would have a similar situation? No, people would complain about it for weeks, months, maybe even years before Rockstar would finally address it.
Or take notice.
Yep. Because there's plenty of issues in GTA and Red Dead right now that are still there. Still problematic, yet Rockstar doesn't do anything about it. It's just tiresome. Explosions. Ah, stop shooting me. I guess they're actually spitting at me, not shooting at me. Fuck! Sounds like the duo tried to kill me. My friend read it online. They simply don't get the message. They're overmatched. Well, the problem is when people get killed in an online game, they can't help themselves but try to at least get one kill, even if they've been murdered a dozen times. That way they feel like they accomplished something, and then they're like, "Hey, L's." And then you're like sitting there going like, "Yeah, you killed me like once."
You got what? Yeah, you got one kill, dumbass.
Yeah, it's just like those epic pro players that sit in a fucking facility orb spamming people. They actually think they're good. Yet they're too cowardly to come out of their freaking facility and actually PvP another player.
Their torment grows stronger and stronger.
Bunch of spineless cowards.
Indeed.
Right, I'll cover you.
Thank you.
Double lock loaded.
Hey, holy water.
That's another thing. See, we've had orb spamming issue for the longest time in GTA. We've had persistent God mode issues. Even people permanently not appearing on the radar. And yet Rockstar doesn't fix any of it. And this isn't just PC anymore. It's like Gilly Master was talking about yesterday during his stream and this morning on Twitter. I mean, this is happening on consoles now. It's getting worse on consoles. And does Rockstar do anything about it? they make billions of dollars off of GTA Online and Red Dead Online. Well, mostly GTA Online. You know, do 165 million copies sold of GTA 5. Getting gangbanged by zombies. That's not a way to go. No, thank you. Not my idea of a good time. Fuck. Well, yeah, 165 million copies sold since the Xbox 360 PS3 era, all the way up to PS5 Xbox Series. Most companies would give you a free upgrade. Not Rockstar, not Take-Two. Shark card sales, GTA Plus scam. It's become harder for me to be a Rockstar fan anymore. I hate to say that because I still cherish and love a lot of their games. I mean, case in point, Red Dead Redemption 1, Red Dead Redemption 2, the GTAs, and Bully. By the way, I have a Bully video I'm working on for this week, so I do have a Bully video coming out. Early access for members. I'll probably put it out like Tuesday. So yeah, got a Bully video. So it's just hard, you know, because I do love a lot of their games. You know, they have made great story single player games over the years, but they're greedy and they're terrible at live service games.
You have more guts than I thought.
And don't get me started about the defective edition.
No, no.
You have phosphorus bullets loaded.
So yeah, it's just tiresome. Yeah, unfortunately, Erica, people are still buying GTA Plus for some reason. I mean, there's some people that did buy the most recent one, which is the worst one. Surprise, surprise, they've all been terrible. But it's because the people that bought it really wanted that Torador skin. And originally, it was added, I think it was added during tuners. I think this was somebody was telling me the other day. I think it was actually during the Prickcast we were talking about it. By the way, Prickcast 5 once again coming out on Monday. And I can understand why people bought GTA Plus for that specifically. Because they really wanted that skin. And I get that. And I also understand that a lot of them are angry right now at Rockstar. So, and rightfully so. Hey, what's up, Laid to Rest? How's it going? So yeah, it's just. I mean, for the record, I would not do it for the Torador library, but at the same time, I barely use the Torador, so I'm not as hardcore about the Torador as other players. But like I've always also said, it's your money. You want to spend your money on the GTA Plus, fine. It still doesn't change the fact that it's a scam. But and then people last week. So the Rockstar website went down one night for a few hours. It went black. And people were all excited because they thought that it meant that they were about to post something exciting. And it was just routine maintenance. You know, it just went down for routine maintenance. That's it. Like, I just don't get it. Like, the Rockstar community is so loyal, yet so desperate at the same time for anything. And I'm dead. I say some always fall for scams. Yeah, that's true. Say possibly you're going to do a daily live vlog. Yeah, you ought to, Snake. I mean, I know that Kane and Yuji and Mike they're all planning on doing content specifically revolved around the wedding. And you should do the same too. I know y'all are going to probably do some collabing.
Probably.
I think that'll be fun. the way technology is now, like if you have a good smartphone and good internet, you could easily do a live stream from your phone.
Hmm.
See, how come I didn't get the invite to... Why would we invite you to Prickcast, Ruben?
Plus, it's a group decision.
Yeah. And for the record, we're not going to have a guest for a while. We've already stated that previously. Now, if you want to participate in Prick Mail, then you can leave a question in the comment section of Prickcast 5. We might answer in Prickcast 6, no promises, as long as it's a question worth answering. Or go to Mike's Discord. He has a Prick Mail room. That's the closest you get, besides Snake and Fat, from being included in the Prickcast, because they usually come up in every Prickcast, one way or the other. whether they want us to mention them or not, doesn't matter. They get included either way.
Ah, crap.
Well, at least you tried. You want to do one more of these, or just go back to gang hideouts?
Well, I'm gonna have to step out for a second because I'm gonna go grab a drink. But it's up to you.
All right, we'll just go back to free mode. Maybe Erica can join us this time. All right, return to free mode.
All right, I'll be back.
All right, my experience. I'll just wait till it registers, then I'll send this back. We're talking about whatever you want to talk about. What does everybody want to talk about, chat? Man, I'm willing to talk about any subject you guys bring up. Let's do it. To be honest, I do get kind of tired of talking about GTA Plus scam and Rockstar being a shitty company. Anyone else have something else you wish to discuss? Feel free. The floor is yours in the live chat, and if you're enjoying the stream, like would be greatly appreciated. Stretch a little. So we're gonna go back into free roam in a second, and I guess we'll do some gang hideouts. That is the plan. And then next weekend, Black Cat 9 is happening. All right, let me take them back into free roam. All right. Yep, today's also Juneteenth, and tomorrow's it is officially on the 19th, but because it's a federal holiday that fell on a weekend, Monday is a federal holiday in recognition of Juneteenth. So obviously a very important federal holiday. It's our newest federal holiday, but we have quite a few in the States. We have Juneteenth. We have July 4th. We got, I think, President's Day, MLK Day. We have, Labor Day, Veterans Day, Memorial Day. Am I missing one? We have quite a few federal holidays now. MVP says, when is Red Dead Definitive Edition coming out? I'm sure Grove Street Games is working on a Red Dead Definitive Edition as we speak, MVP. It's going to be the Red Dead Plus L subscription fee. Probably. You'll get 100 Capitale, and you'll also get a previous item from a previous Outlaw Pass, even if you already have that item. All right, so let's see. Hey, what's up, DeForest? And happy Juneteenth it's not a hoax, but hello, DeForest. How's it going? See you later. S says this past week's pretty hellish. Just one my favorite stream for smaller streams like you. You can grow bigger bond of each year. That's true. That's true. Yeah. So are you saying, DeForest, that the events that happened in Galveston, Texas, with Emancipation is a hoax? Emancipation did happen. I mean, it didn't free all slaves. It took amendments after the Civil War to accomplish that. But at the same time, I think there's a validity to celebrating Juneteenth. I mean, you can make the same argument for religious holidays and whatnot. But we're not here to get into a religious discussion. We're just playing video games together. But I do recognize the significance of Juneteenth for those that do celebrate it. Just like any other federal holiday or holiday in general. I mean, for one thing, I think most of us would agree that slavery is bad and that we're all human beings and we should all be respected and treated equally. I think most people living today feel that way. Unfortunately, there's a small percentage that probably don't feel that way, but I think that we've come a long ways as a society. CMVP says, if it does come out, it better include that treasure map. Oh, God, the same treasure map you were just talking about. Yeah. Throw me to a lobby by myself. I think Belfast sent me an invite. Hold on. Let me accept Belfast's invite.
Yeah, I was about to ask, where did you go?
Throw me into a lobby by myself. Okay, I'm on my way.
All right.
It's the Ides of March, Snake, not the Ides of June. Get it right.
What do you want about now, slowly?
I happen to know a thing or two about history, so yeah.
Fair enough. And it said you left.
All right. Why are you doing this to me, game? All right, DeForest says people were already freed before that date. It was just some scared to leave and didn't want to. Well, I can understand the fear because you have generations of bondage and the yearning to be free and finding out that somewhere a long ways from where you live decided that you're now free. It's probably hard to imagine, you know. It's like, but you don't feel like you're free because almost every other element's still the same. From your point of view, nothing has really changed, and it took a long time for things to actually change. So I can understand from that point of view how you really wouldn't feel free even if a bunch of politicians in the capital of your country decided, hey, you're now free. You're no longer a slave.
A player wants you to join their posse.
All right, let me get these invites. Wait, I'm in the same lobby with y'all. Okay.
Yeah, I just sent you a posse invite just there.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
No problem.
Because I always try to look at it from that point of view. Like, I mean, it's almost impossible to do that. But then you imagine what it must have been like in those times and being in that situation. And even if you can try to imagine it, it's not the same, but still, you know, it's sad that history is ugly, that there are definitely things that happen throughout the long span of human history that we're not very proud of. Not only enslavement, but also conquests, wars, countless innocent people slaughtered throughout centuries and for as long as we've been around. Unfortunately, that's happened. But I would like to believe that we as a society, we as a species are getting better. Still have a long ways to go. But I'd like to believe that we're eventually going to find ourselves. I guess where I would like to see humanity is very similar to where humanity is in Star Trek. I know that's a little optimistic, but that's just who I am. Samurai Gangster, what's up, Samurai? Let's say Rockstar won't fix glitches until they lose money. Yeah, I think that's a sad reality. They're so comfortable with being at the top, with making billions upon billions of dollars, having hardly any competition. that they don't feel like they have to put the effort into it, you know? Because they had such a loyal, dedicated fan base over the years that they just take advantage of their fan base. But I think in time, even Rockstar is going to find themselves in a rude awakening. Because they've already done a pretty good job of pissing off more and more of their community, whether it's Red Dead or GTA, or fans of their other games that they don't make new sequels or prequels for. Like Bully, for example. I think that the time is going to come where Rockstar is going to take a hit. And then they're going to realize that they're going to have to turn their act around. But by then, it may be too late. But we'll see. Who knows? The IDs can be used for every month, but the most popular example of the IDs, Snake, comes from the Ides of March, when the Roman Senate plotted against their emperor and assassinated him with daggers. Now, granted, up to that point, Rome was not an empire. It was in the final days of its republic. After a brutal civil war between Caesar and Pompey. Yeah. And some people obviously didn't like Julius Caesar being emperor, including Brutus and Cassius and a few others. And so they decided to depose of their emperor, which didn't go for them so well for them because it sparked another civil war and ultimately was in vain because they were defeated. And then you had centuries of Roman Empire emperors. And some of them were pretty nasty. See, DeForest says, why don't you and Riley and Ruben join me in No Man's Sky? DeForest, I mean, Riley probably wouldn't. But, I mean, I do have No Man's Sky on PlayStation. Is it crossplay between different consoles? Hey, Kane's a junior member. Thanks, Kane.
Hey.
Well, thank you very much, sir. I hope you're having a good day, Kane. Howdy. Eugene, me, and Belfast are just doing some gang hideouts, and the game is preventing Erica from joining us for some reason. All right, send her another invite. But one thing I have learned about history that is true, it does often repeat itself.
Yeah.
It has this weird cycle to it. Horse! Get over here. Thank you. But it's good to see you, Kane. And thanks again for becoming a junior member. I shall add you to the description section. Memberships, always greatly appreciated. Well, DeForest, Riley's just not into No Man's Sky. I mean, yeah, I know there's a bit of a piloting, some flying around mechanics, but it's just not really her thing. But if I ever get back into No Man's Sky, absolutely. Well, what's your opinion about Starfield? Do you find Starfield to be very, very similar to No Man's Sky? Or do you think there'll be enough differences between Starfield and No Man's Sky, DeForest? Or anyone else welcome to discuss that topic. I see Later Rest says, talking about politics scares me. I don't understand any of it. Most of us feel the same way, Later Rest. Most of it is scary because you have corrupt politicians. Doesn't matter if they're one party or the other. Most of them are trash. They decide things on our behalf, whether we agree of it or not. So it is pretty scary. You're right about that. And the sad reality is, even though it took me a while to learn this lesson, unfortunately, it's hard to make a positive change or difference when it comes to politics. You're going to try it, deforest? I hope it turns out to be good. But it does kind of have No Man's Sky vibes written all over it. And No Man's Sky's got a little bit of a head start. They've added a lot of content over the years to No Man's Sky. It's come a long way since it first came out. But we'll see. I hope that it turns out to be good because they delayed Elder Scrolls 6 for Starfield.
Again.
Oh, yeah, again. But, you know, some of us would very much like to play Elder Scrolls 6. Bethesda. Yeah, it's a bunch of out-of-touch old folks running the show. And I've said this before on GB Fang, and I'll say it again. I think most of them should be forced to retire. Most of our elected officials are out of touch. They're corrupt career politicians. And they need to be shown the door. I don't give a crap what letter is by their name. I don't like most of them. Kane, I didn't know you made a membership emote for Ruben. Wow, Kane.
I'm giving Kane a golf clap for that. That was well played.
Yeah, nice, Kane. See, DeForest says, since I left Red Dead Online November, you've had... Yeah, I mean, that's crazy, isn't it? Like, Red Dead Online is approaching a year of no new update. See, is that Erica? No, it's not Erica.
Yeah, some guy named Cody sent me a Posse invite. Oh, thank you.
We'll add him to the Posse. I think we played him before.
Okay, I'll add him.
Oh, yeah, you're the Posse leader. That's right. Good. One less thing I have to do. Hooray.
Yeah, there you go. See, look, I'm making it easy for you.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Yeah, sorry, Eric. I don't know why the game is being difficult. It was like this last week. We were having some difficulties a week ago. I don't know. Microsoft must have done something to their servers or some nonsense. But that's pretty sad that we're approaching a year since Blood Money, and that wasn't really much of an update at all. It was a major disappointment. Little did we know that that was, at the moment, the last update to Red Dead Online. But there's other games out there like No Man's Sky, still getting updates. You have Fallout 76, which launched around the same time as Red Dead Online. They're about to get an expansion. They're getting the pit. I mean, honestly, I still remember over 3 years ago, around the same, because I like Fallout as well. And I said you're all cocky because at the time I was admittedly a Rockstar fanboy. Even though I was critical at the time of some things that they had did in GTA and Red Dead, I still, I guess at the time, believed in Rockstar, right? As a company. But I honestly believed at the time, over 3 years ago, between Fallout 76 and Red Dead Online, that it would be Red Dead Online that would receive more content and updates. I was wrong. Could someone go back in time and tell me from 3 years ago that I'm going to be wrong about that one? That hot take isn't going to go so well for me? Thanks. And while you're back in time, give me some lottery numbers for maybe Wednesday. Thanks. I mean, if you have the ability to travel through time, right? Just slip them under my door. Why can't I hit this fool? Yeah, how wrong we were. Like you know, that's a good point, Eric. I'd probably just be like, no, you're just pretending to be a time traveler. Like, whatever. There's no such thing as time travel. Fake news. Yeah, you're right, Eric. Me from back then probably wouldn't have listened. Stalker 2 looks amazing. See, MVP also says, I'm looking forward to the RPG elements. Yeah, I mean, that's one place that Bethesda can do good at when it comes to Starfield, similar to Elder Scrolls and Fallout. I hope that Starfield's good because, like I said, they are risking a brand new IP, right? They could have gone the easy route and spent all these years focusing on Elder Scrolls 6. But they chose to focus on Starfield instead, so I do applaud Bethesda for that. However, they're taking an awful risk, especially since a lot of people have been chomping at the bit for a new Elder Scrolls game. But Elder Scrolls Online, you know, that's been getting updates. So Bethesda is updating their live service games, proving that they're also better at live service than Rockstar. It's like, what the hell? And they have 2 live service games, right? They have Elder Scrolls Online, they have Fallout 76, and they update both those games. Yet Rockstar can't even do the same for their online games. It's disappointing.
Rockstar's probably thinking, what's an update?
Yeah, I don't know. They're too busy on focusing on what they're going to add to the next GTA Plus scam.
Oh, Lord.
I know that's me trying to be funny, but it's probably true.
It is.
See, Later S says, I have another game recommendation. Primal Carnage Extinction. Think Jurassic Park meets Team Fortress 2. It's fun. There's more cosmetics in Fortnite, and you can earn them. Well, that does sound promising. Hey, Shogun. What's up, Shogun? Red Dead Online is done. Sad what Arthur said. Yeah, wish things were different. So do I, Shogun, and most of us here. Most of us feel the same way, Shogun. Because I wanted Red Dead Online to be a success. I really did. And I know, it gets old saying this. It had so much potential. It did. Potential wasted by Rockstar.
Yep.
I mean, why else are we playing Red Dead Redemption multiplayer? And that was something else I want to bring up. So I do get some hot takes in my comment section. Most of the time, look, I just ignore them. People have a right to leave a hot take. You know, it happens. Ow! I'm suing.
Alright.
Hey, Hollow Balls. What's up, Paul? Let's see. I wonder if there's shitty gold bars system in Red Dead Online stopped. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think the gold bar system could have still worked. I think that what Rockstar made for GTA works better, where they integrate the shark cards into the main currency. I think that's, they should have done like Buffalo loans or something. You know, they should have done like loans where you could be, where the game would loan you money instead of gold bars. You could be right about that, but they picked the monetization system that they ultimately went with in Red Dead Online. And I think it would have worked if they would have added content like properties and other things to spend gold bars on. So in theory, it could have worked. It could have been viable. But Rockstar made a few mistakes along the way. Not understanding that in a Wild West game, we want it to feel like a Wild West game. You know, a lot of us would like to either be lawmen or outlaws or both. You know, bounty hunting, yeah, that's at the that's, you know, one level. But you know, some people want to wear the badge. You know, some people want to be a lawman. Some people want to be an outlaw. They want to rob banks. They want to rob trains and stagecoaches.
Especially me. I don't have outlawed for no reason.
Yeah. Like, Yuji didn't want to go around tranking animals and sampling them. And I don't think the majority...
Do I look like Eugene Naturalist to you?
Yeah, exactly. And that's how the majority of players were. They're like, no, I want to be an outlaw, you know. I want to go rob a fucking train. I want to rob a bank, you know. I want to rob the casino boat. But no, let's go sample animals.
Fun.
Yeah.
Let's get sprayed in the face.
Yeah. So it's just bad decision making by whoever was making the decisions for Red Dead Online content. Yeah, like there were rumors whenever we had some data mining regarding properties that they were going to cost gold bars. So right there, I mean, I get it. There's an inflation of gold bars. You know how you combat the inflation of gold bars, Rockstar? You put new content in the game that costs gold bars that people actually want to spend gold bars on. There you go. And then the newer players that really want those items will either A, have to grind for gold bars, or B, they'll give you money for gold bars. Either way, you have more people coming back to Red Dead Online. Erica says, I've been sprayed so many times, I stopped counting. Yeah, most of us have, except for Fad, who looks forward to every spray he gets.
Oh, yeah.
Well, everyone has a weird kink or fetish, right?
Hey, whatever you're into, we ain't judging.
Exactly. I see Kane says, by the way, GB, UG, we still going to do Battlefield in July? Yeah, we'll go over the top with
Definitely.
you. Yeah, we'll head over the top.
Nothing will go wrong.
Yeah, nothing at all. We'll head off to the Great War sometime in July. Over on Kane. Right now, it's all about Fortnite, though.
Yeah.
Or in UG's case, Fall Guys. And then I think Wednesday, Kane, Riley, and Ram King are going to be playing the new Zombies map in Vanguard. Oh boy.
Oh, my sympathies.
Yeah, I don't pity them at all.
Oh, no, they've got my sympathies. If you're going to play that shithole of a game, more luck to you.
Yeah, I think we have more fun playing Undead Overrun.
No, I think when it comes to, like, Vanguard, I would have more fun watching my grass grow.
Yeah, that can be fun.
Yeah.
I mean, the clothing cosmetics were good, but that's the problem. They don't add enough, like, cosmetics. We've asked for more stable stalls so we could buy more horses. They don't do that. Or more saddle, slots. Or properties. Or a variety of quote-unquote vehicles, like boats. Or different wagons. Hell, even gliders or hot air balloons. It's not like the community hasn't been given...
that.
Yeah, it's not like the community hasn't been given Rockstar ideas for content for the past 3 years for Red Dead Online. So, yeah, I mean, Lady Rest says, Arthur once said, this whole thing's done. We're more ghosts than people. Yep, you're right. I mean, I've been feeling that way since December, you know. But, you know, we do hold on. We held on hope for as long as we could. And what last small ounce of hope I had left, I just tossed away in June. I know some people are still holding out hope for July, but what's it going to take? What happens when July gets here and we get the July monthly event and it's the same bullshit? Or are you going to then say August? Like, where
September?
do you... Yeah, where do y'all finally decide enough is enough? Riley and I really like punishing ourselves. Well, we'll be there to give you moral support when y'all play the Zombie Vanguard game. And look, I hope the update is actually good. You know, it'd be nice if there was actually something good regarding Vanguard. And I hope you and Riley and Ram King actually have a better time than you're expecting to have. But we'll see. Yeah, it wanted us to change. Exactly, Erica. But yeah, going back to the hot takes. And like I said, unless you say something really nasty in a comment section or live chat, usually I just let it slide. I'm like, okay, even if it's towards me, I'm like, whatever, I can take it. Like, I'll read it. I'll think about what they have to say. And look, sometimes people have constructive criticism for me. I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to improve myself. I think we're all a work in progress. But then sometimes you get hot takes that you sit back and you think, should I respond or should I just not? But then you get a hot take and you decide, you know what? I'm going to respond. I'll be polite about it. I'll be nice about it. I'll be as, quote unquote professional about it as possible, but sometimes you just have to respond. And it shows when somebody is not paying attention to your channel, and yet they want to put out a hot take. Like the other day, somebody was going off on me about continuing to support Red Dead Online. Like, why do you keep supporting Red Dead Online? Why do you keep playing Red Dead Online? Like, Red Dead Online's dead. It's done. And I'm just sitting there going like, are you just out of touch? Like, have you not even bothered to take 5 seconds to go and look at my latest Red Dead Online video? Just don't even watch it. Look at the title. Look at the thumbnail. I mean, literally, the thumbnail is a Star Trek reference with Bones, Dr. McCoy, leaning over a dead red shirt, superimposed over a Red Dead Online logo, saying it's dead. Like, that's all you have to do. Just take 5 seconds out of your life before you make a hot take. It's like, the way they worded their comment, it just, like, for one thing, it was me talking about the Spider-Man stream and today's stream. Okay? And today's stream, RDR multiplayer, which is not Red Dead Online. I don't understand why people get confused about that. There's a difference.
I think my take on the whole thing is some people just don't think before they type.
Yeah. And that's why I have to think first, because I too am guilty of knee-jerk reactions to things. And that's why most of the time I hold myself back and I think about it for a second. Because my first reaction is like, fuck you, go fuck yourself, you piece of shit. But no, I try to be civil.
Jesus.
I know, right? Anyways, but that's how most people that's how most people would react, right? Just off, like, in their mind, the first thing they're thinking is, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
But no, I'll actually try to hold myself back and read the comment and see if there's actually any legitimate, like, criticism here. But seriously, I haven't played Red Dead Online since poker, like nearly a month ago. And that's only because I like playing poker in Red Dead Online, okay? But even during the poker stream, you'll hear me criticizing Red Dead Online and Rockstar. Like, I just don't get it. I mean, is it because some people don't understand that there's a difference between Red Dead Online and Red Dead Redemption multiplayer, that they're two separate games? Maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's where the confusion lies.
Maybe.
I don't know. But, you know, anytime I respond to somebody in the comment section, and by the way, I do read everybody's comments. Even people that disagree with me, I read your comments. And maybe sometimes you make a point that I'm like, oh, okay, well, maybe you made a valid point. Or maybe you correct me on something, because I don't know everything. I'm not all knowing. I'm far from perfect, and sometimes I get it wrong. And I do appreciate when people, you know, at least in a civilized way, correct me. But sometimes I get freaking hot takes that I just sit back and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, clearly you haven't been around the channel for the quick minute. Because if you were, you would know that I too believe that Red Dead Online, as of this point, is dead, Jim.
It pretty much is.
Yeah. I hate to say that, because I for 3 years, I've wanted it to be a success. I've wanted it to do well. But unfortunately, that was all dependent on Rockstar, and Rockstar dropped the ball, clearly. Alright, where's this other asshole at?
I think when it just comes to Red Dead Online, I just treated that like Old Yeller. Just put it out of its misery.
Yeah. Well, Old Yeller was more tragic. It turned rabbit. It wasn't it didn't get to live a full lifespan, sadly. And the same thing goes with... Well, I guess you're right. You know what? That's a good point. Because Red Dead Online didn't get to live a full lifespan either.
There you go.
Yeah. It's not like, what, Marley and Me? You know, another sad dog movie?
I don't think I've seen that.
Okay, it involves the focus around a dog. And usually, without spoilers, usually most people know how a dog movie ends.
I can't watch them.
Yeah. I think most people that like dogs can't either.
Yeah.
Let's see. Later Red says, since we're talking about relatively hateful messages and videos that people... Well, yeah, people... I mean, look, yeah, Riley is very good at PvP in GTA when it comes to fighter jets. And, you know, the tryhards and griefers don't like it very much. And, yes, sometimes some of them will... Just like any other content creator, you will find some hate come your way.
Yep.
It's unfortunate, but that's just the way it is. It just makes them look bad when they do it, you know. But, I mean, they get mad at somebody for exposing how bad they are at a game. And especially, like, if it's a griefer or a tryhard or somebody relying on dirty tactics like God mode. All of it, you know, because of a video game. Like, okay. See, MVP says people these days have low IQ. Yeah, well, I'm not saying that the person in question has a low IQ. What I'm saying is they're out of touch. They clearly haven't been watching the channel recently. And look, everybody has a right to your opinion, but people also have stupid opinions and hot takes.
That's very true.
And for the record, I never want anyone to be targeted in my comment section. Even if they're saying shit about me that's not true. You know, I never want that. Like, I'm a big boy, I can take it. But at the same time, I can't stop viewers and subscribers from defending me because I understand, you know. If somebody has a hot take that's not true, then of course, you know, people that agree with me are gonna, you know, go into their comment and disagree with them. You know, that's between them and the other person, you know? Ah, no, I fell.
Oops.
Yeah, exactly, Erica. That's the problem. So many people can dish it, but they can't take it. And then they get mad, like a tryhard or a griefer. You know, they love going around killing people and say GT Online. But how dare somebody else kill them, right? It's like, well, why are you playing this game if you get mad when someone else kills you? You're playing an online game, and you like killing other players in the game, but when somebody kills you, well, that's just the way it goes.
Ooh. Yeah.
Even if you're the best at PvP, or you're one of the best, you're going to come across somebody that's better than you. Because there's always a bigger fish. And the reality is, even if they're not better than you, they might just get lucky. They might get a lucky kill on you. Maybe you're having a bad day. But from my experience, it's not the really good PvP players that have this problem. Because they know that they're going to die. They know they're going to get killed. They don't care. They're that good that they accept that, yeah, they're going to get killed sometimes. And sometimes they're going to go up against better players. Like Putter, for example. He's really good at PvP. Like, he knows he's not the best at PvP, but he's more than good enough to take on griefers and tryhards in GT Online and make fun of them. But does he edit out when he gets killed? No. Or the score? Even if he's at first getting his ass handed to him? No. Because some of us see this for what it is, a video game. A game that we enjoy playing, but at the end of the day, it is a game. And our KD score is not going to determine whether or not we get that new job. Or that promotion. Like, for example, I don't think the superiors that where Yuji works put his KD in mind when they decided to promote him. You know, or pass him over for a promotion. Like, oh, well, if only your KD was a little bit higher, Yuji.
Oh, and I thought I got promoted because of my charm and personality.
Yeah, and experience in the particular field you happen to be in.
Yeah.
Well, there's Worthington again. At the end of the day, it is a game. Plain and simple.
Yeah.
Erica says, I suck at PvP, but if I'm going to go, I'm going to put Behel a fight. Exactly. I suck at PvP too. But I'm
gonna kind of disagree with Erica on that, but when it actually comes to PvP, she's actually pretty good.
Okay. Yeah, she's actually not. You know what? I'm having to go back in time and remember her. She's very good at PvE in the zombie overrun, but she's also, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kane. I'm sorry. I didn't miss it. You know me. When I'm on a train of thought, let's go Escalera. We'll go do some gang hideouts in Mexico. Kane with the super chat, £2, £2, Reddit online, smelly. Okay. Thanks for the super chat, Kane. Sorry, I didn't miss it. I was going to mention it, but I appreciate the super chat. I will also get you a Gray Shark super chat icon for the wall. Super chat's always greatly appreciated. I hate it when I do that. I really do. Because that happens. Because I always try. Okay, somebody went through the trouble of giving me some money. Putting some money in the hat, right? Throwing a few bucks, a few shekels my way. I want to, at the very least, acknowledge it. But sometimes whenever I'm going through, the motions, and I'm on a roll, I'm trapped behind a wall. This is all Donald Trump's fault. Wait, we're in Mexico. Still his fault. but it's the 19th century. Still, no, it's the 20th century. Ha, it's 1911, fool.
Well, if you kind of think about it, some relations of Donald Trump is around. Herbert Moon.
Oh yeah, there probably is some relation there.
There has to be.
Yeah. Samurai Gangster. I'm not that good at PvP either. Yeah. I've gotten better at PvP, but I'm still far from a pro. I think it's because one day I used to be very averse to PvP. I was more about PvE back in the day. I still like PvE. But I think one day I just kind of said fuck it and started getting more into PvP. Whether it's Red Dead Redemption multiplayer or even GT Online when I'm hanging out with Riley, Pro, and a few others. Because we're constantly having to deal with, even though we're focused on doing biker stuff or grinding people's cell missions, there's always going to be players in a public lobby that are going to come after you. It's just a reality. And obviously in Fortnite, it's nothing but PvP. So if you want to play Fortnite, you have to accept that you're going to do PvP. Because it's a battle royale. So I think
it's pretty much the same with Warzone.
Yeah, or Warzone, or any other battle royale.
Yeah.
See, I don't like PvP, so I never bothered to quote unquote get good. Yeah, I mean, I've grown to actually like PvP. I mean, I'll never be the best at PvP, but I think I have gotten better. I think the reason why I probably took a while to really get into PvP is because most of my life was revolved around single player games, from when I was a kid to early adulthood, the majority of those games were PvE games with a few exceptions like the Mortal Kombats, because you could do PvE and PvP. There's probably a few other games that allowed you to do a bit of both PvE and PvP. But most of the games I grew up playing were basically PvE games. So PvP was always alien to me by comparison. But over the years, I've gotten more acquainted with PvP. He dead. Later S says I suck at PvP as well, but don't push me because I won't go quietly. Exactly, I might suck at PvP, but I too will put up a fight. CMVP says the word opinion is most overrated word in English dictionary. Most opinions are not relevant. You need to know what you're talking about with some factual evidence. True. I guess opinion is used very loosely, but opinions can be based around facts, and at the same time, other opinions can be based around bullshit and misinformation. So I think that's why opinion is often used for all of the above. Kane, we're gonna build the wall. It's gonna be brilliant. Oh no. Say, Snake says, same here regarding my history of gaming. Yeah, I mean, you definitely grew up more about PvE than PvP. But, I mean, generations today are probably the opposite. They're probably more about PvP. But, to be fair, we have had a growing number of PvE games coming out. You know, very, very popular PvE games. Maybe half and half. What do you think, UG?
Yeah, I think that.
Yeah. Which way do you lean more? Do you lean more on PvE or PvP?
I'm more of a PvE kind of guy.
Yeah, because...
But I will play PvP every so often.
Yeah, because you and I are both basically in the same age bracket. So you also grew up mostly with PvE games.
Yeah.
All right. Did I miss anybody in chat? By the way, I do appreciate all of you being here today. And if you get a chance, check out Yuji's channel. He's going to be playing some Fall Guys coming up on, what, Tuesday?
That's right.
Yep, so Fall Guys. New season.
It should be interesting. I have seen what a few of the new games look like. They look interesting.
Okay. Well, it's one of those games by Epic that actually gets updated with content.
And plus, they're kind of giving us like a pack for people that were actually dedicated to playing Fall Guys, so I'll be getting that.
Yeah, so.
Basically, I think what you're getting is you get like one of those nameplates, you get a ton of kudos, 2 skins, and 1 costume, I think.
Nice. See, that's showing appreciation for your community.
We're not taking a shot at another company.
I've been doing that.
Or are we?
I've been doing that an awful lot lately. And I don't like doing it, but after a while you kind of stop giving a shit.
Yeah.
You get pissed off too many times, and at the end of the day you're just like, nah, fuck it. Map creator for Fall Guys. Oh yeah, they are.
Oh shit! Yeah, Kane, that's right. I actually forgot about that. That is going to be scary.
Yeah, that's gonna be insane to see what people come up with.
Yeah, because there are a lot of twisted geniuses out there.
Mm-hmm. I mean, some of the best content in GTA Online right now is from the creator community, sadly.
That's very true. I might even create a Fall Guys map myself.
And that's another thing that could have helped Red Dead Online is our own creator mode that we've been asking for since day one. Like, so we could create our own horse races, our own PvP modes. Hell, our own fucking call to arms modes. You know,
and sadly, Rockstar have their fingers in their ears, so they can't hear us.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, it's just another example of Rockstar failing Red Dead Online. Because at the very least, if there was a creative mode in Red Dead Online, we could make our own fucking content, you know? Not all of it would be good. Some of it would be cringe. But I bet you there's some really good creators out there that would make some awesome modes with the creator. Just like in GTA Online, or like with the creator coming to Fall Guys. And I think they're updating it for Fortnite as well in the near future. I've had it with supporting a company that clearly does not support their live service games or their communities and just does the bare minimum, you know? And are clearly all about greed and bleeding every last dime and nickel and penny out of us. I've just had it. Erica, the Rockstar editor, would have brought some people back. Yeah, exactly. People would have come back to Red Dead Online with a creator mode. Because then we could just say, hey, you know what? Fuck it. We actually care about this game, Rockstar, so we'll make modes for it. Okay? We'll make new call to arms. We'll make new horse races. We'll make new death matches and gun rushes.
Yeah, just leave it to us. We actually know what we want.
Yeah, I agree. Because we haven't had new horse races since a year ago. And, you know, horse races themselves have issues because some of us have been wanting the ability to disable weapons.
Mm.
And give us the ability to have buggy races. I mean, buggy races could be fun. Or boat races.
Hold on, GB, give me a second. My wife's calling me.
Okay. I see you saw a creator map for Grand Theft Auto Online, a TDM for Cayo Perico. Yeah, people have even found a way to do, even though you're not supposed to, Rockstar doesn't allow you to use Cayo Perico in the creator mode. Some people have found a way around it, you know? I mean, honestly, Cayo Perico should have been added to the creator mode for GT Online from day one, or at least a few months later. Because there's another wasted opportunity. You know, this brand new map for GT Online could have been used for a lot of different things. New survivals, new off-road style races. But another prime example, Rockstar dropping the ball once again. And yeah, they clearly have dropped the ball in Red Dead Online big time. But they also do it in the game that they make billions upon billions of dollars from. Fuck me. Ugh, you Molotov throwers. Stop it. Stop burning me. It's rude. How dare you? Must have been Mr. Krabs. Yeah, Mr. Krabs must be working at Rockstar. Yeah, he's the real president of Rockstar Games. Sam Hauser's just a puppet. Yeah, North Yankton would be a cool expansion for GT Online as well, but you know, they've been able to do that forever, but whatever. At this point, I've thrown out so many ideas for GTA and Red Dead, and I've had so many rant videos that after a while you just get tired of it. Alright, so fuck. Got him. I think I'm fighting this one by my lonesome. Well, it's going a little bit easier for me than that Spider-Man survival I was doing yesterday afternoon. That didn't go so well for me. Ah, fuck, I get murdered again. See, Snake says... Yeah. Ah! I fell. Let me just get through this. Yeah, we'll probably be wrapping up soon. But I do appreciate everyone that was here today. Along with UG Outlaw, Belfast, and everyone else. And like I said, next week we're going to be playing Red Dead Redemption 2 Black Hat 9. So we have a new Black Hat. We're going to be streaming next weekend. Oh, I killed a prostitute by accident. I'm sorry. My bad. Well, maybe I didn't kill her. Maybe I just knocked her out. Man, we can only hope, right? Oh. Quick, duck and cover. Look how many of these assholes are left. Jeez. Still, the Spider-Man survival I was trying to do yesterday off stream was way worse. At least these guys don't have freaking rockets, like, turning in midair coming towards me. Even though they shouldn't actually do that. God, when I saw that when I was playing, waiting for Kane and Red for Fortnite along with Riley, I was already salty. But that literally blew my top. I mean, my understanding is it's just standard RPGs that are being fired at you. But it literally, like, I dodge out of the way, and it's going straight, and all of a sudden, magically, it turns towards me in midair. Amazing. Video games. All right. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be enough for me today. Do we rank up today? Let me go look at this. Stats. No. Yeah. Oh, multiplayer. Looks like we might finally get to 45 by not this week, but in a future week. We'll finally get to rank 45, which means we'll be roughly 5 ranks away from the star, legendary 1 status. So we're getting closer. Ever so closer.
Okie dokie. Where were we?
We are at the end.
That's
where we're at. The end of the stream for today. So, yeah. I think before we go, Yuji, you have the floor. Feel free and plug the channel. Promote whatever you wish to promote.
All right. So before I head over to attend Mike's wedding, I'm going to do one more stream, and that's going to be the new season of Fall Guys. So, got to check out the new season, see what it has to offer. Maybe it might get me back into the series, but I guess we'll see.
Okay,
Who knows?
Well, I hope so, because I know you love Fall Guys way more than the rest of us. I liked it, but I hope it's good.
Yeah, I understand. Like, Fall Guys isn't really for everybody, but for me, it's just harmless fun. Like, there's no... Well, you do have to deal with grabbers in the game, but it's not that major, really.
Yeah.
Can be a bit annoying, but it is what it is.
Yeah, true. All right, cool. So, main menu. But I do appreciate you playing with me today, Yuji.
No problem at all.
And if y'all get a chance, check out Yuji's channel and come hang out with him on Tuesday when he's checking out the new season of Fall Guys. So that's happening Tuesday.
Should be good fun.
Hopefully. And Yuji, enjoy the rest of your Sunday, good sir.
I will, and I'll probably chat to you on Tuesday when I'm streaming Fall Guys on my stream, and I guess we'll probably head back into Red Dead Redemption multiplayer when I get back from the wedding.
Yeah, probably in a few weeks from now, because the whole wedding thing is going to be happening. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I will talk to you later,
All
good
right.
sir.
All right, take care, GB. Later, everybody.
Okay, so I think that's it for today. And Dark MatterWolf, what's up, Dark MatterWolf? And thanks also to BELFAST for playing with us. By the way, Yuji's channel and BELFAST channels, both linked below in the description section. Oh, yeah, thanks, Kane. And thanks, Kane, for being a junior member. Thank you for the super chat. I will get you a gray shark fin for the wall. I will also add you to the description section, and everywhere else I put the members, elite members, junior members. And tomorrow we're going to have a new Prickcast. Prickcast 5 will be tomorrow. Unfortunately, Yuji was not able to join us. I failed to mention that earlier. So he had a real life thing happen. He couldn't, he had to go take care of it. So unfortunately, Yuji was not able to join us for Prickcast 5. Fear not, he will be back for Prickcast 6. And in hindsight, I was actually going to give him a hard time for missing 5 because he was supposed to do the freaking intro to Prickcast 5, and I was going to do the intro to Prickcast 6. But guess what? He has to do the intro to Prickcast 6, so he has to be back for Prickcast 6, or else a gonk gets sent after him. The gonks will be sent for you, UG. Yeah, they will. I don't know why. Anyways, but I do appreciate everyone being here. And Erica, you might stop by next week. Okay, cool. Yeah, but I hope that next time we play Red Dead Redemption multiplayer, Erica, you're able to actually join the lobby. I don't know what's been going on the past couple weeks in Red Dead Redemption multiplayer. I really don't know. It's weird. It's like, I know Microsoft runs the servers, so I do give kudos and thanks to Microsoft for keeping the Red Dead Redemption multiplayer servers up. So, sorry. There we go. Golf clap. Golf clap. But yeah, so yeah, Yuji, yeah, I forgot to tell you this. you better be back for Prickcast 6 because you were supposed to be the opener for Prickcast 5. I had to take over your job for Prickcast 5. You're welcome. But anyways, love you, UG. So tomorrow, Prickcast 5, it will be myself, Red, Kane, and Mike the Gaming Jew for Prickcast 5 over on the Prickcast sometime tomorrow. So yeah, that's what's happening. Plus, I'm working on a Bully video, so I'll have if I was in charge of the Bully remake remaster, another in charge video. It's been a few since I did the last one, so got a Bully video coming out probably Tuesday. Early access to all members. It's one of the many perks for junior members, elite members. So that'll be out sometime Tuesday, my Bully video. And then, I don't know, whatever else I happen to cover, I'll cover. If there's some Rockstar, GTA, Red Dead news that come out, I'll cover it. Or something gaming related that interests me, I'll cover it on the channel. And I guess Riley's going to be playing some zombies with Kane and Ram King over on Kane's channel on Wednesday. I think Riley might be planning a Fortnite stream between now and then. Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow night. We'll see. Some Fortnite Zero build over on her channel. And anything else I want to mention? I think that's pretty much it. Besides what's coming up this weekend, this next weekend, more Spider-Man on Saturday. Eventually we'll get back to Zelda, I promise. I'm going to find a way to rotate Spider-Man and Zelda somehow. I'll sort it out. And join us a week from today as we put back on the Black Hat with Black Hat Arthur for more taunting, more dastardly deeds, more mischief, mayhem, misadventures, death, wanton destruction in Red Dead Redemption 2 with Black Hat 9 coming a week from today. But if you're enjoying the Red Dead Redemption multiplayer series, be sure and leave a like. If you're new to the channel, I stream and cover a few games like Red Dead Redemption multiplayer, Red Dead Redemption 2, the Black Hat series, along with, well, whenever we get new content for GTA Online, or dare I say Red Dead Online, it's probably not going to happen. But we can all dare to dream, right? And of course, Zelda Breath of the Wild, Spider-Man, maybe some Fortnite Zero build in the future. I'm thinking about it. I'm on the fence. I'm almost tempted to do it, but we'll just wait and see. Until then, I'm still happy to play Fortnite Zero build off stream with friends and over on their channels, as well as promoting their channels whenever Riley, Kane, UG, Red, or somebody else wants to stream Fortnite Zero build, and I happen to be part of the trio or squad for Fortnite Zero build. Either way, we're having a great time playing Fortnite Zero build. We're also going to be playing some Fortnite Save the World and even Fortnite Imposters, which we were doing last night. Good fun, good times. I also make content, some content revolved around GTA, Red Dead. We got Bully video coming up this week, other gaming news, thoughts videos, ideas videos, rant videos, and whatnot. So if you enjoy the content and streams, be sure ring ding the bell to be notified about future content and streams. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much to all my friends. They all have awesome channels, including my own channels like GB Fang. I will have the review of Obi-Wan Kenobi Part 6, the finale, sometime Wednesday. I have parts 1 through 5 already up over on GB Fang, including my Top Gun Maverick review, by the way, FYI. Great movie. And the Vlogs channel, where once a month Riley and I post a vlog over on the Vlogs channel. And what else is on my mind? Oh, yeah, all the awesome members. Thank you to all the awesome members. Always mention at the beginning of live streams, listed below in the description section of live streams. At the beginning and ending of all videos, they have early access to at least one video a week. And they're also featured over in the About section of the channel, along with all the socials, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, if you also want to be notified for content and streams. I do post on Facebook and Twitter on a regular basis. And I also occasionally do post out a tweet here or there. Not always, but sometimes on Twitter. So, yeah, got Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. We also have an awesome Discord community. You can often find me and a few other friends, fellow content creators, viewers, subscribers, members over in our Discord. You're cordially invited to join. In the words of Kane, it's pretty chill. So you're welcome to join. Just read the rules, basic rules. Follow the rules, you'll have no issues. And if you want a citizen role in our Discord, all you got to do is once you join our Discord, go into general. It's the only room you'll have access to. And just say hi, hello, or hey, I would like a citizen role. Introduce yourself. We'll say hi to you. You say hi to us. And we'll give you a citizen role. Therefore, you can venture into all the other rooms and post in the rooms as long as it's the correct room. No issues, right? Have a great week ahead. And as always, from the bottom of my heart, from me to each and every one of you cowgirls, cowboys, cowpokes out there, as always, thanks for watching.